Hello everyone. Dear students, today we will talk about fractions, how to change a fraction into a decimal number. So for example, I have this rectangle and I have divided it into 10 equal parts. I just wrote the digits from 1 to 10 to make sure it is divided into 10 equal parts. And if I want to color this, I have colored it, the sixth one. But if I want to write this color part in fraction, so how can I write? It's 1 over 10. 1 means one part is colored, and this 10 means the total number of the parts we have is 10. So how can we say it in math? We can say in total 10 parts we have colored one part of it, and we can write it 1 by 10. But this is fraction. How can we write it in decimal numbers? So let's check it out. We all know that this 1 is numerator and this 10 is denominator. So we will write numerator inside and 10 outside. But it seems funny. How can we divide 1 over 10? 1 is so small, even 10 times smaller than 10, but it's math. And it's a game of numbers, so let's play with it. So we put the point here and this 1 becomes 10. How? With the help of this point we can get 1 0 here. So this 1 becomes 10. It was earlier just 1, but now it's 10. I would ask the same question. Now how many 10s do we have in this 10? So we have 1 10, 10 multiply 1 is 10. So we write here and then we subtract and remainder is 0. So the answer is 0.1. If we write 0.1 or if we write 0.1, both are same. But I encourage students to write 0 because this 0 works as a highlighter. It tells us that yes, there is a point, and it gives us less chances of making mistakes. Now, so 0.1, 1 by 10. If we want to write it in decimal form, it is equal to 0.1. Let's do another example. For example, I want to color two parts of it. One is this 6 part, one is this. For example, I want to color this part also. For example, it is colored. Think like it is completely colored, right? Now, if I want to express this, the two parts 6 and 10, they are colored, and I want to write it in mathematical form, in fraction and in decimal. So two parts are colored, so we write 2. And what is the total number of parts? 10. So we write 10. So this form is called fraction. It's fraction, numerator and denominator. Now the up part is called numerator and the down one is denominator. So this is a fraction, a proper fraction. Now how to write this proper fraction into a decimal? Again the same process. The numerator inside, denominator outside. How many 10s do we have in 2? None, because 2 is way smaller than 10, but we have a point, a magical thing here. So with the help of point, this 2 becomes, yes, I can hear your voices, it becomes 20. Now again, how many 10s do we have in 20? 2. 10 times 2 is 20. Subtraction, remainder is 0. This 0.2 is the answer. 0.2 and 0.2, same thing. So it's better to write 0.2. It makes us it gives us less chances of making mistakes. So 20 divided by 10 is actually 2. But here we are not dividing 20, we are dividing 2 by 10. So it means two parts of this rectangle are colored, in total 10 parts. And how can we write it in decimals? We can write it 0.2. 0.2. So this is how we convert fractions into decimal. Now the thing is, what you need to do is to find the decimal of 3 by 4 and 9 by 10. Make it 10, 3 by 10 and 9 by 10. So you need to do these two questions, 3 by 10 and 9 by 10. For example, 3 by 10 means 3 parts are colored, and 9 by 10 means all parts are colored except any one. So like 9 parts are colored in total of 10. So when you finish these two questions, send it back to me and I'll check. Goodbye.